What's up? What's up? It's your favorite couple.
Good morning. Is it still morning? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's still morning.
Yeah. So, good morning. Wow. What is this area called?
I think this area is called the Havana area. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I like this little spot.
Yeah, it's a nice little duck off area,
Nice little
quiet.
vibe. Like last night when they were playing the had a live band. They were playing uh oh my gosh, what can I think of? They were playing salsa music where they were encouraging people to salsa. It was a good vibe.
Yeah, it
That
was.
was nice. That was nice.
So who we got in the building?
It's just us.
It's just us right now. Oh wow, wow,
Yeah, it's
wow.
just us.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, so let me ask you this. This is just us. And shout out to all those who may catch the replay.
So we got 4 watching right now, and hey, shout out to the ones that will be catching the replay. My cruising family,
Hey, Peter, what's
my,
up?
my cruising family.
My, not you.
Yes, yes, yeah.
She said no, it ain't just you.
They definitely have one of the best intros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At first, our song went away when they
Yeah, I'm like,
changed
no, why
it,
you turn my song? Now
but
I'm
now
like,
it's like,
hey,
okay.
I can groove to this.
Family. My cruising
I
family.
love that song. I love it, love it, love
Yeah,
it.
so if you are catching the replay, be sure to check out my cruising family. I mean, they don't just cruise, they travel all around
Yes.
the world.
Yes.
So go check them out. But yeah, so far, how do you feel so far? You've been on here for almost 24 full hours.
I love cruising, period. It's crucial.
Mhm.
So we're on water, everything is great. Um, I mean, I'm looking at this ship. This ship do not look like it's been through 20 years, 2 decades.
I always
In some areas it does, but in the main areas, you cannot tell that this ship has aged at all. And they went in and did the whole retrofitting and adding different areas and different parks in different areas. I think that made a big difference. And some in areas, it made a difference.
Okay. So, well, welcome in. I see, was that Janice J Creates? Welcome
Yeah.
in. Welcome in. And my cruising family. People said, oh, thank y'all. I'm here laughing with Alan and how I always want to call y'all my favorite couple. Hey, Alan.
Hey, Alan, what's up, Alan?
Yeah. So, okay, for me, whereas he says that you can't, really tell, I can see some of the places where there's wear and tear on the ship. And we'll start with our balcony, like you can tell. And there are other areas in which I'm like, they could spend a little bit more money renovating this. But there are some nice areas, and when you go in there, you can tell that things are new. Like it just smells new in certain parts of the ship. Lots of little tucked away areas for you to just chill. And like where we are now, this is a cute little area.
Oh,
Nice little vibe. So I know like some of the cons, I can't say the Wi-Fi. Thank God it's working right now. Because yesterday it was no, it was
Wi-Fi
like
was,
out of here.
yeah, it definitely was very spotty.
Mhm.
And last night I was able to get on. I was like, yes, I hope this carry over until the next day or the duration of our
Right.
cruise.
And then it's like the further we got away from the port, the worse it got. It
Yeah.
just went away. So yeah. Um my cruising family people say, y'all got us with this one popping up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that kind of threw everybody off because we were pretty much for our members, we was telling our members about our next upcoming trip. So it kind of threw everything off. So yeah. So we love to pop up on cruises, kind of keep you guys on the edge.
Yeah, we don't now. I don't want people thinking like, okay, let me not say what I'm doing because I don't want them just following me. No,
that's
we
not
have our
the case.
cruises booked like
Way far in advance.
We just don't say anything, so that makes it appear as if we're just popping up. So welcome in, team. She said,
T,
welcome in, and thank you so much for being a channel member. It's good to see y'all live.
Yes, indeed.
Because I know we be looking at all them nooks and crannies.
Yes. And one thing I can say, they do have a lot of bars on the show.
A whole lot of
bars.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
Yeah. But let's talk about some of the, I know for me, some of the cons. I can't say. Last night, yesterday evening, we were at the Cellaway whatever. We chilled outside on the Lido deck with the rest of the fam. We returned to our cabin. Like we have our cabin is in the aft of the ship. The hallway, it's like it was drenched in water. We're gonna call it water. Didn't make it into our cabin, thank God, but it was just drenched in water to where you can hear that little, what is it called, like that soaking sound, walk on the carpet. And then our room keys wouldn't work, so we were trapped outside of our room. And I'm like, all we want to do is take a shower, change clothes, and get ready for the nighttime activity. So we waited around. We tried to go to customer service or guest service. The lines were ridiculously long, and we were hungry. And we were like, you know what? Let's just go eat. We'll deal with this later. So it was no Wi-Fi, no way to access anything. I do wish that they had an app.
Right.
I wish they had in a chat feature or something. But yeah, so we were locked out. But thankfully, right now, at least my key is working. It still isn't working, so we have to deal with that. Dinner, the food. What you think about dinner?
Dinner. It looks nice inside. So when you walk in, they. Oh man, you'll see the video when it come out. So they give you one of these little clickers, kind of like little buzzers. Those buzzers. Whenever you go to Cheddar's or Chili's or something like that, if you have that in your area. So if you go to your local restaurant, they give you these buzzers to let you know when it's your turn to eat. So I thought that was kind of different, a lot different. But you got to keep in mind they do not have an app.
Yeah.
So with them not having an app, they had to use a buzzer like you're going to your local restaurant. So that was different. So when you walk in, it's beautiful when you walk in. The colors are very vibrant. The decor looks nice. Everything looked good. The food itself, you can't mess a watermelon, a salad or nothing like that. But the chicken, it wasn't fully seasoned. But I still ate it because I was hungry. I'm a chicken person,
I didn't eat mine because the recipe, well, according to the menu, it was supposed to come with hot honey, and instead it has some sort of other dressing on there. And if you know me, I don't eat dressings unless I make them. And I have a sensitive nose. I could smell it, and I just couldn't eat it. In terms of drinks, the water, no. I asked for tea, and the tea was like oil. It was so dark and thick. And I was like, no. So then we asked for lemonade, and it's like they use that water to make the lemonade. And now the lemonade on the Lido deck is great. Not the Lido deck, in the buffet. That was great. But for some reason, the main dining, it just didn't taste right. So, I guess it's hit or miss. That's what we kept hearing. But that was my experience with dinner. So I left hungry, and we went and got pizza afterwards. Now, the
pizza is good, and it's free on this ship.
Yes.
From my understanding is we pretty much never been. Well, we've never been on Margaritaville Paradise. I think there's a charge. That's a charge.
That's a no to me.
No for
Margaritaville Paradise.
I got you. No problem. We made it to Margaritaville at sea, and that's all that it matters, right? So they're supposed to have 12 dining options on this ship. 12 dining options. 6 of them are complimentary. Then the other 6 are specialty. From my understanding, only 4 specialty dining is currently available. The other 2 is not ready yet. Yeah, so shout out to ones that got the unlimited dining package. Good luck with them. You can, when you get on the ship, it does feel like Carnival, but it has that margarita vibe to it because this used to be a Costa Carnival Spirit class ship. It's not bad, but it took me back in time. But there's some areas on this ship that's nice.
Yeah, so
and we're sitting in one of those nice areas.
Really nice. So wait, good morning to Jerika
Good morning,
Parker. Hey,
Jerika Parker.
Thank you so much for being here. We just have Sydney. Welcome. Hey, good morning, family. We got Carlene and Captain C. You guys,
Captain C. Yes.
Check out her latest episode of Couch Cruising. Please go check it out. We were so disappointed that we weren't able to catch it live yesterday due to our Wi-Fi issues. But Captain C, she does an excellent job at Couch Cruising. So be sure to check that out. We have Alex.
Hey, welcome in.
Word up, Cruise family. My Cruising family said, I'm happy it looked nice in the venue. But how's the food taste? Shelter, yeah, that's
I just had to let you
Shelter,
know.
Shelter will eat anything. So and
Yeah.
I always say this: if he says that something is bad, that means that it must be wrong. You know, I'm not going to eat any and everything, but I'm very picky. He's not. Um, Margaret Logan, hey family,
Hey,
welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And Phil Logan,
Bill
hey.
Logan. We got the duo.
Right. Who else? Who else? Mine is okay.
We got
There it is. There it is.
Elisa Adventure in cruising.
We have Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
Thank you guys for being here.
You guys, and we got Steve, the solo cruiser. Hey, family.
Thank you for
Welcome
being
in,
here.
and thank you for being a channel member.
And don't forget to like the live stream as well.
Yes,
I appreciate you for that.
yes. So, so bring your own hot sauces.
Yes. The pizza, like he said, the pizza is good on the ship. Not a miss in that area. The line gets long, but overall they work it out.
Yes. Team Reach Travel.
Team Reach Travel.
Hey, family. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being channel members as well. So, yeah, my crew probably got to catch the couch crew. Okay, everyone's speaking to everyone. And so, I'm trying to think. The worst part is like how we started. Getting on the ship
Yeah.
took forever.
Yes.
It took forever. And then
Keep in mind, we when we purchased the cruise, we had faster to chill,
right.
and that's one of the perks for having faster to chill, where we're able to bark the ship a little bit
Music got louder.
sooner. Yeah, the music did go louder.
Mhm.
So we were able to get on the ship a lot faster. But in this case, we had to wait. They didn't have a line that separated faster to chill and the regulars.
Right, and there was no signage at least. And I know one person was saying that there's no difference. Someone else was like, "Yeah, come on, over here to this other line," and we got the other line just as long the way as the first line. And once we made it, this was outside of the terminal. Once we made it inside, so when one of the workers told us that there was no difference, because we asked, we were like, "Okay, you still have to stand in this line, even though we purchased faster too." And she was like, "Yeah, it's all the same." So, we were expecting to get something back from that because that didn't make sense. It took forever. And then one of the main reasons why is because they don't have an app. So typically when you look at cruise, you're able to go through the app, you're able to put a credit card on file, you take your picture, you do all of those things. But here, all of the stuff is done inside the cruise terminal. So when we got there, they were asking for cash or credit card. They had to fill it out. Then they had to take everybody's picture and it was just cramped in there. So I think if they work on that process, that would make things
a lot smoother. I think if they had the app, like a majority of the major cruise lines, you could take your picture before you even get on the cruise. You can go ahead and check your bank account up or your cash or experience there. So that's important. I think that would save a lot of time and effort in that area because everything was set back. You had to do all of the old school process.
Everyone has to go through. So
Everybody had to go through it.
everyone has to go through that. Yes. And then even here on board, like typically if you order a drink or something that requires you to use funds, they would typically like scan it and print out a receipt and do something. They're handwriting everything. So we don't know if something's wrong with the system. And at first, it's like, okay, for the two of us, it was a problem. It's like, okay, you just give them your cabin number. And when you give them your cabin number, I guess they charge you. For us, again, no issue. But what happens if, like say he was my, just a friend or a cousin, co-worker or whatever, we just happen to share a cabin. We just ask for a cabin number. How do you know which account to assign it to?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, let me check this out. This is the first cruise we ever been on where they have the room, your room number is on the card.
Right. That's a problem.
Room number is on the card. So just imagine if you lose your card, all right, and somebody will just pick up your card. They look at the card and like, oh, you're in room number 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go to that room 1, 2, 3, 4 and unlock the door with no problem because I found your card. Right. So I don't think the room number should be on the card.
But they are this time.
Yeah, it's probably like this because they don't have the technology is not up to par yet.
Right.
So I think that needs to be done.
But today when we went to get our coffee, they were asking people for their cards. Or I know one particular lady, she asked the customer for the phone number and then asked for a name. So maybe they had a lot of complaints about it. So they started to ask because there would be unfair if you share your room with someone who's not your And then you go to pay, look at your bill, you have all these charges, and it's like, I didn't drink all this stuff, so
Yeah.
hopefully they'll get that sorted out.
So again, the biggest advice for me to tell Margaritaville is get an app. You know,
Right?
yeah, get an app. I'm walking around right now with this paper here, right? I'm walking around checking things off the list of things we want to do. There's a few things I miss because I'm not used to walking around with a paper or
Right, and then
taking a
when we
picture of
found out
it.
about rules, like we couldn't access our papers.
Yeah.
Hey,
But now I'm prepared for it. And you can go to the cruise control area, cruise control of their website, but it's not an app. I think once they get that on uh, the app will allow you to communicate with others. So I think that will help out too. Uh, I can't set reminders, none of that stuff like you normally do on other ships. I'm up for highlighting stuff and circling things. We went back to the old school, back to the basics sometimes. So
yeah. So okay, so Carly was says she's watching it and they have to see y'all talk about this.
yes.
And Sydney said, OMG, have a workout class and no enjoy the rest of the cruise. Happy Father's Day weekend, y'all. Yes, happy Father's Day weekend to all the fathers. And thank you so much for stopping by, Sydney. Rowan Griffin, hey. Jerika said JJ Cruz was saying the same thing about Embarkation. Yes, so we actually ran to Jordan. We haven't seen Jared yet.
Yeah.
So we did run to Jordan. It's good to see them on there. Yeah,
I think one thing I love about getting on an Agra ship is it's definitely running into familiar faces. Like you got Ship Light. We was on the same cruise with them on Carnival Jubilee, MH, Carnival Celebration, and a few others. Celebrity Ascent, Edna's World, Life with V. So a lot of I think it was like it's like a third cruise with Warmstrong. So I think it's good like to go to Inaugurs, but you just know what you're getting yourself into. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know that things are not going to be perfect. This ship, like the way they did Icon, they did a shakedown. They did the preview selling for the media. On Icon, they did. I'm not comparing the ships. I can't compare the ships, but I'm comparing the process that I think every cruise line can learn from each other, right? But they had a shakedown cruise on Icon where you go in and knock out the kinks and write down and provide that feedback and get it right.
Suggestions and they took those into consideration. And that was something that
Right.
but like you said, it's an inaugural, this is our first inaugural. We can expect everything to be perfect. So, that there are a few kinks that they want to work out. Lisa said, oh no, yes, if you pay extra, you should get that perk. Michael Murphy, what's your overall rating as of now? First, welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
For me, yesterday, especially last night, we actually had this conversation. I gave it a 4. And the reason I gave it a 4, I told him it was really because I think I was frustrated because I just wanted to take a shower and change clothes and relax, and we couldn't get into our room.
Yeah, that kind of that's a big.
That was that's what knocked it out with that, and then the dinner because I was hungry and I got some pizza. Right now, it's going to be between the 4 and 6. It's not that it's horrific. I love the vibe. I can't say that. The people here are happy. Most of the customers are. We met some people who have gone through things worse than ours. Like this these two ladies, their family members, they not our family members, they're related, but they in their cabin they have no AC. And they are still so happy about it. They're like, they keep going back to their services, get the issue solved, but they're still having a great time. It's just like stuff like that. And the happiness of the people on board is giving just a nice vibe.
It's contagious. Like when you get around somebody that's happy, everybody happy. I haven't heard a lot of complaints from none of the families that I have heard from. There's a lot of
people. They talk about something. And then it makes you're like, okay, man, I can't get in my room. And then that happens, you get the music, like, I can't get in my room. Okay, it's going to be all right.
All right. And, there's a lot of kids on this cruise, too. It is the summer. There's a lot of kids on the cruise. The Paradise, they didn't have what they call a slide. They didn't have a water slide. This one got a water slide. They have a lot of different things for the kids. I believe some
Yeah,
things, but I don't know.
rainy days today,
Yeah,
so
today it's raining.
we don't know like fully in terms of kids club and things like that. We can check into that. So, but like you said, lots of kids on the ship.
But for me, for my rating, for my personal rating, I would give it right now a 6 right now. And that's not, hey, that's above that 5 mark on the scale of 1 to 10. I think whenever you have a difficult time doing an embarkation, you already stressed. I mean, you're stress free right now because you're off, right? Then you get to embarkation, and you ready to get to the fun, to the excitement. That's the biggest hold up. Embarkation should be smooth process. You should be able to get on, be able to get welcome on. But what I can say, they did welcome us with champagne. When we got on, they gave us the champagne. They was all happy. They did pump us up. I don't know if that's going to be on every cruise where they greet you with champagne or anything, but I do see that it is a work in progress. It does give me that old school carnival vibe. Like they took some notes from Carnival and got some items from there too. And
Yeah.
the monster drill. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh,
the old school
the
process.
old school
Yeah.
monster drill. So we had to do it ourselves. If you ever sell on Parkers on a Go is in the building. Team Reese, my cruising family, all of them know if you sell Disney, you gotta do your monster drill outside on the Lido. So we had to go outside to do our Lido monster drill.
Yeah, yeah. So we all met at the same time. Two outside areas, and ours happened to be like outside the same part of the ship. It was like you just waiting to them and get ready, and then announcing, explaining everything, and then can you just explain to us, remember where your location is, in case it's like and then it's over. So we don't like that before.
Oh no, we hate that.
I'm saying, just imagine. But the day together, she's excited about it. Embarkation, bad. We get on, everything seems to be okay. So it's like you're going up and down. We go to Celebrate was fun.
Satellite was fun. Satellite was
And then
fun.
while we were sitting there, remember part of the ceiling, like, fell out.
Oh yeah, the ceiling fell off. I don't know.
Oh my
I didn't get a
God.
chance to catch it when it actually happened, but I witnessed it when the ceiling came down.
And I
You saw the
was sitting
floors
like
hanging.
right next to it,
MH. Oh,
two buildings. And yeah, so both of us were standing there.
yeah.
One of the ceiling tiles just fell there. So it's like, oh my gosh, what's happening? The shit going to break. So it's like, it was down, went back up to a high, that happened, it was down. Then, they came, they wanted to, I guess, trying to figure out what happened. The music's playing, it went back up just a little bit. We get to our room, the area is flooded, we can't get in, go back down. Finally get inside the dining room, we decided to keep it on, it goes back up a little bit.
Yeah.
It comes, we're just pointing, goes back down, go back to this, so it seems part of the problem is all, goes up a little bit, then we put
Yeah.
it goes up a little bit, and then we finally make it to our room, shower, clean, everything down. Woke up this morning, the first mindset wasn't okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's a new
fine.
day.
So, like I said, it's kind of, give a little bit more time. Like I said, we know this thing. Obviously, we expect it to be, a little rough. So, we're going to see how this process continues.
So, all right, so
The overall vibe is still decent.
it's a decent.
People are just happy. The music plays out chill. Live band is like everywhere. Lots of little cute spots where you can go and duck off and chill or whatever. So yeah.
Yes.
MH is in here.
Hey, your mate.
Oh, I don't know. Keisha H, hey, I see Papa.
Papa Loyalty. Yeah.
Actually, thank you all for being in here. Shout out to all of our channel members. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation said, I would feel nervous with the room number on the card.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is different activities that not happen. Tigger said, oh wow, room number on the card. That was not a good decision. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh yeah. Let's see. We met up. Okay. Okay, everyone's speaking. Parker's on the go. We got the Parker family.
Wait, hit him with the intro. Hit him with the intro, baby.
How many times did they win?
5 times. 5 times.
I'm gonna say 10.
Yeah.
10 times. Me now.
And they did 8 days on iPhone.
Oh yes. The icon cruisers. The number one chicken wing raiders.
It's all about the sauce.
All about sauce. That's it.
That's it.
The Disney fanatics.
Yeah.
Walk with me, Miss Parker.
Parkers After Dark.
Parkers After Dark. Spider-Man's best friend.
Content Creator Roundtable.
Content Creator Roundtable. That's it.
Parkers on the go.
Yes. You get what it is. You just
Yes. We got traveling vibes with Angel, Jeffrey Angel. Hey man, we trying to give the people what they want, man.
we have LF McKinnon,
11
Tina Smith. Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you guys for being here.
Keisha said, wait, did I miss video notification from yesterday? We don't know what happened yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Said, okay. Michael Murphy, hopefully work in progress.
Yeah, it should definitely get better.
Katina said, yes, I noticed a lot of kids can't wait to see all the amenities on that. Yes. Everyone's speaking. Crystal B. Cruising.
Hey, Crystal B. Cruising.
Yes. Let's see. Anyone missing one? I'm here for the win. Hey, morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Let me say this real quick, right?
Okay, go
So, me and Keith, we still haven't seen the complete ship, right? The ship is not huge. It's not it's not huge. It's about what, 86. Don't go back and comfort me if I don't quote it right. I think it's about 86 or 87,000 tonnage or whatever. So it's not big, but it's a good size, right? So we was walking. I was like, oh my God, they got a future cruise area. So that's hope, right? To see a future cruise booth area, so you can go ahead and book your future cruise. So they have hope that others will sell this cruise line again in the future. And my understanding is they're going to expand to other ports outside of going to Cozumel, Progreso, Key West. So they're supposed to go further out later. So I think that's a huge perk for others. So I think if you're in the Tampa, Orlando area, this is something you could definitely hop on and just enjoy still.
And when a person goes to Ed Hardy's work to tell his game.
Yeah.
Okay,
I need everybody to listen to Michael Murphy. He said, everybody give this live stream a thumbs up for us, please.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Yes, Carnival needs to bring that back. I remember they used to have that. Oh my God. We probably would have been. That's what got us on our first cruise.
One of our first cruises, while we were on our first cruise, we did this in that cruise area and booked another cruise. So, yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Parkers on the Go, for bringing that up. You know, Carnival prices, look, all cruise line prices are going up. Cruising is on the rise. I just hate to say it. We got the social media, everything. Cruising is going on the rise. With Carnival prices going up, they do need to bring back future cruises. So because Margaritaville is going to be that cruise budget friendly, but right now they just putting their foot in the game. But they need a couple more ships right now. They need a couple more of these, reduplicate this process, and learn from this first Islander ship, right? So I think if they had like 3 more ships, well, Virgin had to start somewhere. And you had to start somewhere. So this is a start. Full quality.
Welcome in, Barbara with Etta. Hey, family, thank you for being here. And thank you for being a gentleman.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. What did you say about the food quality?
Food quality. Well, we only had one meal. So I can't really base it off of that one meal. That one meal, we did eat late. I would give that meal there a 4. A 4.
I give mine a 1.
That first meal in the main dining she gave it a 1. I gave it a 4. But keep in mind, this is our first meal. Pizza, oh my gosh. The pizza is up. And it's free too. They have all different flavors. You know, you can't really mess up pizza, right?
Here's the thing, and I always say this about pizza. Someone even asked us at one point, this food line has the best pizza. We only get cheese or like margarita pizza.
We don't eat pepperoni.
Because we don't eat for pork. Now, the chicken is available. We will get that type of pizza. We get the seafood pizza. But, like pepperoni, sausage, any type of pizza with meat other than chicken, we will be the best source to tell you. But the cheese pizza,
no, it's okay. And what I have been seeing, I've been seeing the same people get in that same line. I'm like, dude, you just got finished eating. Back in the line.
Yeah, and again, I get my meal at once because the sauce at this point. I don't eat the different sauces. And you just the chicken came with that on it because we have been waiting so long. I didn't even want to send it back to ask for a different one. Because, I mean, dining was supposed to have been that night. So some people would have ever been in that room. I probably would have like, no, just redo this because you can tell that it was coming on the road to say it's on the menu, but yeah, I couldn't really eat it, so that's why I changed my
They had other options on the menu, shrimp and some others. We picked the Greek chicken. We call it Greek chicken. I didn't like the name by itself. They call it Greek chicken. I wasn't putting the name, but they do rotate their menus out each night. The menu is not long now. It's not an intensive menu, extensive menu. So every night they just switch the menu out.
Yeah. Okay, so the purpose said, so if you had to give an overall first impression grade, what, what would it be? As it,
I would give it a C.
yeah.
I give it a C. Now, when we first started, I started you start at zero. You start with no points, or you start with the lowest level. So that embarkation gave me a slow progress. I'm like, ugh. But I give it like a C because I see some experience. We didn't get out late. They do have a nightclub. I heard great things about the nightclub, but we're not nightclub. We're not nightclub individuals. We do nightclub, but we're not. But we don't do that. Yeah, but overall, I give it a C.
Yeah, you see, for me, I start out with zero. I start out like with 100. I give everything like a high rating at the beginning. And then as time goes on, I start to look for points. So mine went from an A to an F. And then the toggle between a B and a D. So C is where it is. But like
Yeah.
the overall vibe,
Wow.
the vibes are vibe. Let's just say that. But
I always say the people help enhance the experience of your cruise. If there's no fight, there's no issues, there's nothing. So I'm good. Uh, so they can definitely hey,
so tomorrow it could be an A or it could be an F, but right now that's where I'm with them. It's gonna be right there in the middle of the team. So,
right.
yeah, like I said, it's still again the vibes are fine. And it kind of it's not quite a 25, but it's kind of simple. So,
Yeah. They got let me say this. I know I'm jumping they got pickleball on this ship.
yes.
So that was cool. They got pickleball. So I think they're trying to get to the modern, pickleball is one of those popular sports. So they're gonna have pickleball on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah. So she said, nah, I ain't feeling it. Parker said, oh, okay, so they can build on it. So thank you, this great curve was. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much how it works for me. So yeah, so those are.
Another thing too, we haven't been. It's been a while since we've been on a cruise that had the atrium. We haven't been on the older carnival ships in a long time. So to come back and see an atrium, that got me a little bit excited. It's
like seeing the elevators.
listen, the elevators go up, the old, like the Magic and others. They kind of. I understand why we fell in love with cruising. It's kind of bring you back to the basics, right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's been our experience thus far, and hopefully, the Wi-Fi will work better or continue to work, and we won't have any more issues. No more issues with the room key. We're going to be resolved, and yeah,
Because
it's been thus far.
yeah, they got the casino is a decent size. It's a decent size for the casino. And
Like seeing an old friend.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
I've been here before. It made me feel like I've been here before. Okay, I know what this at. So it's a good thing. It's a positive vibe. It's not a cruise like, hey, but I gotta be back over here next month, or it's not that. If I'm in the Tampa area or if I'm in Orlando, or something like that, drive down by 45 minutes and then jump on it, something like that.
And let me say this, it is not like if you have mobility issues, it's not friendly for you. Like there are lots of like lifts, like areas where even like balcony. And we know that you have to step over something, but it seems to be a little higher. And even in the doorways, if you have not seen Raquel, like you understand when you do something, if you have not seen her live tour, walking tour, go watch that. She did pour on us. We saw that, and when we got to the ship, we noticed it. It's like, oh my God, she is really hot. So we saw them actually helping a young lady who was in an motorized scooter over one of those little areas. It's not friendly at all. And then they have doors, you know, like on the carnival ship, most of those little doors when you go towards them, they open up automatically. They have manual areas, so you have to manually open the door. And then there's a sign on it that says people are closed at all times. People are being closed in the back. It's like I just need to go over, I need to go. I'm not worried about that. So I wish that those doors were more automatic, you know, and they could fix those doors so everyone could, you know, maneuver easy.
Right.
But other than that, that's what it's been thus far. So we'll see. Hopefully the vibes will keep vibing and the experience has been, like I said, it's not to the point where me personally, I'm not like, oh, I'll never do this again. I'm not there. But I'm neither am I supposed to be like, oh yes, I have to sit more again. I'm not that. How the rest of the day goes and
Yeah. So make sure you stay in tune. Make sure your notifications are set. We already dropped our room tour video. And as I mentioned, one of our greatest perks on that room is that out view. It is a lot of space in that on that balcony, so I can really stretch out. We can relax. The rooms did come with the robes, so that was nice perk to see that. But overall, we're having a good time. You know, no overall like, hey, I need to be off. Get me off. I'm flying from next port back home. So nothing like that at all. You know, you just enjoy what you have. Uh, oh, let me say this real quick. And Brandon will love this, and all the fellas and all everybody else that loves sports. They do have a nice size TV. You have a nice size TV in your room, and they do have movies. They have different shows on there. So that's a good perk too.
the guy goes to the but you literally have to stand through the channel. Because when you go to the guide, it just says the same thing for everything. There's nothing listed. You know, like you said, that we were able to see part of it. What was it?
The mask. It was like
Yeah,
full
it
mask.
was like I don't even know. I can't a recap. I can think of it. We were able to catch a recap of the game from our room later on that night last night. So
Yeah.
that's all. We want to say thank you to everyone for dropping in. You don't have to be here. We appreciate you for coming by. If there's something that you want us to show you, or if you have questions, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comment. We'll be happy to show the ship around, answer any questions you would like.
And right now, we're just afraid that if we move, the Wi-Fi is going to stop Wi-Fi. So, because the plan was to give you a walkthrough tour, but I mean, when we tried it on our end, it stopped working. So, yeah. But again, thank you guys for being here. Like, comment, share, you know, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.